Hey guys, Shawn here with TDSJ. Today I'm going to show you how I break down my Tristar 12 gauge semi-auto shotgun. First thing that I do is always make sure that the weapon is clear. And how we do that is quite simple. Just look down in there, make sure that there's no bullet in the chamber, and that there is none in the magazine. So this one is clear, it's ready to go, it's on safety. So the first thing I like to do is I like to remove, well, the first thing you have to do technically after that is to remove your magazine nut. Sometimes mine is a little finicky. So I will give it a little give with some pliers. There we go. Now on mine I have to be careful because I believe I have my plug in here for ducting. Yep. So there's the cap, plug. Now what I'll do is just simply pull up on the barrel here and it should come all off. Just like so. Give it a little wiggle. Sometimes it won't come out, so you have to let the slide come back up or the bolt come back up, then your barrel will come off. Then in order to get your bolt and your carry arm off, you have to remove your charging handle. Now in order to do that, on mine, because I've actually had to send this bolt in to get looked at, I guess, because when I was firing any kind of shell, it didn't matter if it was reloads, stock, Walmart brand shotgun shells, my charging handle would fly off, which is this little bit here. And so mine is really tough. I can't pull it out with my fingers, so I have to manually pull it out with some pliers. And this little piece right here basically holds in your whole bolt. So then what I do is I like to grab the carry arm here, push the button in to chamber around, and then everything will come out with it. So here you have your, let me set this down. So here you have your bolt. Looks like my pin from my firing pin came out, which is fine because I was going to take that out anyway. So then here you have your firing pin, the carry spring, or the spring that goes on your firing pin, and then your bolt is all taken apart. So that's what it looks like all taken apart. Then you can go ahead and remove this part. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. That comes off and your spring will come off. Then I've got one pin that holds in my whole trigger assembly. And that's quite easy to take out. Do that for you right now. You just get a little screwdriver, put it on the pin. I use a screwdriver. I don't have a pin punch. So that's what I use, and just knock it out. Come out the back side. Just pull it out if you can. If you're not, give it some more friendly taps. That should come out now. Okay, now so we'll grab the pliers and give it a good little tug. There we go. So the pin's out. Now this will, let's put it back on safety. This will just kind of pull up and then out, just like that. And there's your whole trigger assembly. Then all you're stuck with is your butt, receiver, and your magazine. Now to take your butt off your receiver, you have to use a screwdriver to remove this screw here. Grab a screwdriver. And your butt pad will pull right off now, just like so. And then down in there is a bolt that we will take off here. And then I will remove this. I actually forgot to grab the correct socket that I need to take that off, so I'm going to shut the camera off now and grab that real quick. Okay, so we're back. The bolt that I'm using, or the socket that I'm using is a 1/2 inch on some extensions to get down into the bottom of my butt. Let's see. Gotta turn it the right way. And then once it's off, it's pretty easy to just hand turn at that point. There you have it. So there's my butt taken off. The receiver end looks like. Now, I've actually never taken the magazine off of this, but I probably should to give it a nice little clean. So let's go ahead and at least take a look down in there. So I'm just going to use a screwdriver to pop the top off up here. Let's see if I can do that. If it's the same as like a 870, and it doesn't look like it. So yeah, I think I'll just leave that on for now. I don't really see a point of cleaning it. I mean, I keep my firearm just pretty clean, so I think we'll be good on that. So there's your receiver, your magazine, your butt plate, your barrel, your spring. This would be like your pump if you had a pump action. Let's see, you got your arm guide that goes on your arm. You got your magazine cap, your plug, then you got your firing or your bolt, your firing pin, your spring, the pin that holds the trigger assembly together, your trigger assembly, and then the screw for the butt plate. One other thing that I have not taken out that I just thought of is my choke. So unlike that 870 that I had worked on before, it had a choke. Oh, that one did not have a choke. This one does. This is a full modified choke, and I just had it out, so it shouldn't be too easy or too hard to take out. And yes, I am using the wrong tool for this job. I do have my choke key, or my choke key. Oh, here it is, my choke key. Right here, so we'll just use that so I can find, instead of being lazy. And then this screws in. If you have a choke on your gun or on your shotgun, you always want to make sure that you put it back in, and I'll show you why. Well, you always want to make sure that this is in your shotgun. So on your choke, it actually threads into the barrel. I don't know if you've noticed that or you can see that, but it threads in, and if you shoot your shotgun without this in, it'll actually mess up the threads for the you know, for the threads for the choke in the barrel, and you won't be able to screw a new one in. You'll have to tap and re-tap it for a new one. So yeah, that's pretty much the breakdown of my Tristar. I'll do a cleaning video on it now that it's all broken down, and then I'll show you some other features like how I put a sling on my butt sock that I got that holds 5 shells. And so yeah, we'll go that route. Like I said before, this is Shawn with TDSJ, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video.